God is one. God is not one. That is the number one. Before you tip your head and kind of look at that statement as like kind of a rooster trying to look into a soda pop bottle, let me assure you that I am a monotheist. I like to state it this way to drive home the point, which is that God is the only God. This is the prayer of the Shema prayer, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Many people, myself included, in the past have misunderstood this prayer in that it is in regard to how many is the Lord. But the prayer is actually a declaration that the Lord is the only Lord. There is no other Lord besides the Lord, and all other lords are not lords at all, but they are false gods. In other words, the prayer is not a declaration of the number of the Godhead. It is a declaration to the only God. Now, God is so great that he cannot be described by any one number. You cannot say that God is one. You cannot say that God is two. You cannot say that God is three. God is, as I understand him to be, an incomprehensible plurality in unity. Now, Christianity's creed that God is one in three and three in one is part of the truth. But it does miss the point of the prayer, the Lord our God is one. Basically, it is the Greek mindset in Christianity that leans toward the number of the Lord, that is the number one. But the Hebrew mindset is not concerned with the number most of the time. The Hebrew mindset is only concerned that he is the only one. So Jews also need to be careful that they do not fall into this Greek mindset and get caught up in the notion that God is one, that is the number one, or that his Godhead is one, and not that he is the only one. So now we have the Christian Messiah who enters on the scene as God in the flesh, and this is repugnant to the Jewish mind because they do not serve man, they only serve God. However, God is not bound by numbers. So how can we regulate to him divinity or humanity? So basically, Jewish and Christian minds are getting caught up in the idea that God is one, that is the number one. And Christianity has held for about 1,500 years that God is three in one, which is fine. But it's really not a complete picture considering Christianity's Jewish roots. Now, in Jewish mysticism, there are 10 emanations of the Lord. The Lord said in the scriptures, let us make man and let us go down. In the scriptures, the Lord appears many times to the patriarchs in various forms. And there are 7 spirits of the Lord. So what I'm driving at here, I'm trying to get my point home, is in regard to the number of the Godhead. We cannot understand the Lord's plurality, and we shouldn't get caught up in the numbers. But what is most important is that we worship the one Lord. This is the Truth Seeker. Keep seeking truth. God bless you.